MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the LA Dodgers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Tampa Bay Rays.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
Tyler Glasnow gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was at his previous start.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And let's take a look at outfielder Malik Smith. Speed is his game, period, the end. He is up at the plate. He is trying to put that defense and infield on their toes. And from a defensive standpoint, nobody goes to their right or left as quick as this guy.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
1-2.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as his ball's chopped foul at the plate. The count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Jock Peterson is on deck. Another full count offering on its way. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Giro? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Down the first baseline. Bowers is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. Back goes Kiermaier, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there, and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
Here's Manny Machado now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Three and 0 now. Now the 3-0 offering is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
He loses him on ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Turner at third. Machado on at second with 2 down. Hey. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Ready with the 1-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Ground ball right side. Bowers ranges to his right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays' starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to watch Kevin Kiermaier. He's hit 5 home runs in his last 10 games, so he's got to be oozing with confidence right now. He's the guy in that lineup that these pitchers have to hold down if they're going to even try to be successful.
Walker Buehler is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings like he did, I know he got a no decision in his last start, but it was a real solid performance. If he continues to pitch like that, the wins are going to start coming.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays, hand over fist, the ability to have range both right and left, and makes all the routine plays.
Digging in, Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Malik.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. There is Dozier. And that's out number 1.
Batting second, third baseman, Matt Duffy.
Striding in, Matt Duffy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with a single, setting the table for the big boys.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the pitch. There's a strike.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these 2 teams took to get where they are tonight. Digging in now, Tommy Pham. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. A runner on first with 2 away. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Right 3 called, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the 1. Still no score. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Is taken, strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
A 1-1 count to Puig. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pham has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Kevin Kiermaier, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Number 13 in foul ground. He's got it one away.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Daniel Robertson.
Striding into the box, Daniel Robertson. Here's the first pitch to him. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting seventh, the shortstop.
Now in the box, number 1. He readies for his first plate appearance. First pitch on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. Lines, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His first homer here in the series, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing.
Here's Brian Dozier now.
Second baseman,
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. So 1-1. He's in there for strike number 2. And right into the shift. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
1 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. And, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. Lifted in the air out to right. Pham is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Popped him up. Robertson will put this one away, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 1-0 LA. Stepping into the box, Jake Bauers. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Hit hard up the middle. Machado has it. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Patrick, number 19.
In now, number 19. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Oh, this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Malik Smith the next to hit. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Manny Machado. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Robertson ranging into the outfield. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batter, number 13.
So striding forward now, number 13 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Number 19 is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 35, Bellinger.
Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. First pitch on its way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they're up 1-0. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy, a base hit in his first trip.
Third baseman, Matt Duffy.
Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Hit out towards second. Dozier has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And as you can see there, both guys topping out at 96 miles an hour. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Here's the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Tommy Pham.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tommy Pham. First time up, he went down looking. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Hit hard on the ground to short. Machado is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Striding forward now is the DH, Corey Seager. He'll start off the fifth in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A called strike over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now is Yasiel Puig, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. One down.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Comes set with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. And that one is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's Brian Dozier now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Down and away, ball 1. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Oh, what a stop to first. Not in time. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with 1 gone.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by that second baseman right there. I didn't think he was going to be able to get to that ball. Nice diving stop to keep it in the infield, but you knew that runner smelled knocked. He kicked afterburners on getting down the line.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Justin.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Jose De Leon takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Justin Turner will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully, as that's ruled a strike.
1 ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Shot toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third.
Now batting, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Stepping in now, number 13, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Four runs here in this half inning. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Dodgers lead it 5-0.
And leading up for the Rays, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Into the box now, Daniel Robertson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Kiermaier on at first, nobody out. Right side hit hard, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, looks like they might have something brewing right here. That's back-to-back base runners after a few runs were scored in the inning before, too.
Yeah, Dan, I have to imagine your team throws up a crooked number. You want to go out there and throw a donut up, but they are putting some guys on base. This could get interesting.
Standing in now, number 1, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. On they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Count still at 1-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Stepping in, Jake Bowers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 19.
Up next for the Rays, number 19. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here it is. This one is launched. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. 3-run home run down the line in right. His first homer so far in the series, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Malik Smith the next to hit, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. One more look at the big blow for the Rays. A 3-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Rays 3. Ready for another shot now, Cody Bellinger. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Here's another 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside, fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Here's Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
3-2.
Here's the 3-2 from him. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Bellinger, base runner at first with 1 out. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Now the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 down.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. Bellinger is on his way home. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Those are the ones you remember right there, Dan. That's his 4th RBI of the night, and that doesn't happen often throughout the course of the season.
And you know, as a pitcher, you see what this guy's been doing. You know he's having a good night. He's a tough guy, and he's a tough guy to pitch around. Some nights you just have to tip your cap. A pretty good night. 4 ribbies in this one here.
Into the box, Brian Dozier, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One 0 count. Here it is. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Here it is on 3-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Peterson.
Stepping up to the plate, Jock Peterson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. From the stretch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Two men are on with 2 men out. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. On to the bottom of inning number 6. L.A.'s on top, 6-3. Standing in, Matt Duffy. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Here's the first pitch to him. Nope. Missed with a breaking ball. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. The 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Popped him up. Number 13 is over, and he puts it away for the first down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Ji-Man Choi. And the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He struck out and popped out in his two previous trips. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first two pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look here at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. At the plate, Justin Turner. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box now, Manny Machado. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Machado now on 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Duffy has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now back, number 13.
Now to the plate, number 13. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They still lead it 6-3. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Into the box, Daniel Robertson. He grounds it sharply to third. The Dozier for 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So coming to the plate, number 1. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Bellinger going back to the track. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes 1, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Standing in now, Jake Bauers. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. Now a 6-4 ball game.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs. It looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a
Stepping in now, number 19, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Hit to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 6, the Rays 4. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Number 19 corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Bellinger is retired, and there's 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Here's Corey Seager, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Well done as he takes this the other way and laces it into left field. A base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
In now is Yasiel Puig.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Seager, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Big swing by Puig, and a ball sent to deep left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And ShowTrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Comes set and the 0-1. Line to the right side. Pham is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The batter in this inning, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Here's Brian Dozier now. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Now the 1-0 is a heater in there for a strike. The 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that one just missed outside.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a base hit. Seager rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's safe as they push their lead to 3 now.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. He'll score easily as they push the lead to 5 now. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Diego Castillo enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the stretch. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Here's Manny Machado now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pham ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 10, the Rays 4. Alex Wood is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57, Alex Wood.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Malik Smith, he got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Bellinger's on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 5, Matt Duffy.
Standing in, Matt Duffy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. Puig on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Up next for Tampa Bay, designated hitter,
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Wood gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. And that's not what they needed, down 10-4. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from inside the Trop as you get a nice look outdoors at nearby Tampa. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 13. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. Here's the first pitch to him. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. In there, 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Smith.
He's got it one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jordan.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Now the 2-0. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Corey Seager is on deck. The 3-0. Fastball looked at for a strike.
I got 3 balls, 1 strike.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's set. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Tommy Pham. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
In now, Kevin Kiermaier. A ball and no strikes. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. set, and the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The second for one. Back to first. A ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Into the box, Daniel Robertson. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Wood into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot down the line in left. His first homer here in the series as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Now batting, number 1.
Standing in now, number 1. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Stays alive. Still 0-2. Slow bouncer to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Dodgers win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Walker Buehler is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rays, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout of 45,000. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon at Tropicana Field.